ora koutou. I have here today with me Justin Martin, who's going to talk us through what the results of the inaugural BDO Wellbeing and Business Index means for retailers. The BDO Wellbeing and Business Index, Te Rangahau or no hauora pai, is a unique new survey looking specifically at the relationship between business performance and well-being. Kia ora, Justin. Can you tell us what the results show for retail businesses?
Kia ora, Wilhelmina. Well, retail saw the lowest WHO 5 wellbeing score of just 56 out of 100, compared to the whole of business average of 69 out of 100. This was significantly lower. We also saw nearly 2/3 of retailers saying that they had been feeling less mentally healthy than normal in the last 6 months. We think that there are a number of factors at play here. COVID-19 obviously caused a huge shock to the industry, with many not earning income for significant periods of time during the lockdowns. And even now, there's an ongoing fallout with fewer customers going into many CBDs. At the same time, just as COVID-19 was passing its peak disruption, supply chain issues, which were already present before COVID, got even worse. And this has caused a lot of stress for retailers who have been unable to stock their shelves with the products that customers want. Nearly half said in the survey that supply chain was causing them to be less mentally healthy. Adding to this, retail crime and violence towards retail employees is on the rise, as highlighted by Retail NZ. And finally, the nature of retail business, with many operating 6 and 7 days a week, mean it's hard to get any downtime. And we've seen this across many of our retail clients, where annual leave balances for employees are at all-time highs, and this, of course, has financial and wellbeing impacts. So all told, the result is not surprising and highlights a sector that has done it tough over the last few years.
There's definitely a lot of pressures and a lot of them who are really feeling it at the front line. What can retailers do to help alleviate some of the challenges that they may face, including supply chain woes and uncertain economic and political environments?
Yeah, look, there's actually a lot that retailers can do, particularly with their supply chain. Simply communicating with customers can help make a good impression. Customers have all seen the supply chain disruption in the news, so we'll hopefully empathise, provided that you as a retailer keep them in the loop about stock shortages and let them know when their favourite products will be back in store. It's also a good idea to streamline your product offering. And a rule of thumb that we use is to work out where 80% of your profits come from and focus on those items. This will help simplify your supply chain while keeping the majority of your customers happy. Interestingly, the survey highlighted that IT and systems were a big issue causing stress for retailers. And given that so many customers are engaging in online shopping nowadays, it's really important that retail businesses set up some form of e-commerce system so they can reach those customers who aren't coming and shopping in store. In addition, it's timely to look at all business systems, and some questions you could ask yourself are those systems fit for purpose? Preferably they're cloud-based, and are they fully integrated? We've helped a lot of retailers move away from legacy systems recently, taking away the manual data entry and implementing connected retail systems may help to take away a lot of the administration burden on retail business owners. It will also give them a much better idea of where their business is at in real time, enabling them to make more strategic decisions. And while sometimes it can seem like a systems upgrade is going to take a lot of time and energy, the benefits that it will bring are well worth the effort. And lastly, focusing on your staff, encouraging them to plan their leave, looking for small ways to reward them, highlighting the career pathways available in retail, and doing your best to model positive mental health behaviour will all help.
Absolutely, definitely a lot of talk about future systems. Speaking of the future, what's in store for the future for retail businesses?
Well, the future outlook appears to be more promising, with at least half of retail businesses expecting to feel generally satisfied with their life all or most of the time over the next 6 months. And hopefully we'll see the disruption caused by COVID-19 beginning to settle. There's also a lot of opportunity in the environmental space at the moment for retailers. Consumers are really beginning to do their research on brands, and retail businesses that embrace ESG and show that they are promoting environmental or social objectives can build a lot of brand loyalty with customers. And the third point I would make is that in my view, customer service has never been more important for the sector as a key differentiating factor. Taking time to train staff with the soft skills needed to provide an amazing customer experience will pay dividends in the future by attracting new customers and build existing customer loyalty.
Definitely sounds like there's a positive boost right around the corner for a lot of those retail businesses feeling it at the moment. Finally, where can retail business owners go for any advice, any help or any tips?
Well, there are at least a couple of key sources. It would be great if people checked out the Wellbeing and Retail Sector Report on our website, bdo.nz. That's got a range of financial and business tips along with the full BDO Wellbeing and Business Report. And secondly, you'll see on screen a range of wellbeing experts that you can reach out to.
Some wonderful resources there. Hey, thank you so much for joining us, Justin. It's been great chatting to you and hearing all of your insights from the retail sector.